Okay, hello dear Martin, Johnny and Liz. I think that we have come to an end, and the end is just telling you that there is not much that we can do on your paper unless you actually do the necessary changes that I have been telling you. Some minutes ago, I was just talking to Johnny, and I told him that basically you have to pay a lot of attention to the grammar. There are still certain slight mistakes in grammar, especially the use of past tenses, the complex past tenses, especially when you are reporting what happened in the research. Also, it's important that you pay attention to the punctuation, since there are a lot of commas which actually break the sentences. So you break the subject from its verb, and it actually blocks. Be aware that you can actually do commas when you are using unrestricted clauses, meaning that you delete them, no problem, because the idea continues. So be aware of this. There are some problems with spelling in certain words, not many, but some problems in spelling. Formatting should be regular. Let's say that if you decided to use tables and they are all in green, so use them all in green. Center, move the table to the center, use fontaine to actually highlight the information of the table, etc. It's still a problem with citations, since there are some citations that are not clear to what extent they are indirect citations or direct citations, whether they are paraphrased or they were just taken from the direct, let's say, source. The table of contents, I was telling Johnny that it's important that you actually use this table, and one way to do it is here. Let's say so that you use the automatic tool that we have in Google. So let's say that you double click and it says update table, and you click on entire table. So how to do it? You go, for example, to the first title, that is introduction, and from the home page you see heading 1, heading 2, and you will have some more numbers of headings. So heading 1 is the one that we need actually for titles, and as you do that, you click on the blue box that we have over there, and you say update entire table. So automatically you will have the heading and you will have the page. Let me do it again. So let's say that you are writing your test, you find a subtitle. Let's say, for example, this rationale, it seems that it depends, so it is going to be subheading number 2, meaning that it becomes like subheading. So you click over there, you go to table of contents, you update it, and you have it like the heading and the subheading as it is over there. Okay, so in that way, if you make any changes on pages, you will have the changes over there, and we will have clearly which are the headings and the subheadings that we have in the table. The abstract, there are some changes. There are still some words that are not really connected, especially the last part. So continue making some revisions to the abstract. Still, it sounds correct, especially because you are not reporting on the findings. Let's say this last paragraph, at the end of this evidence will be presented or put a case. No, what you have to do is, this is not the introduction of the paper, this is just explaining like the summary of the paper. So here you have to show what did you find in. Remember to include here the type of a study, and also issues regarding the instruments that you use, and of course they show the qualitative and qualitative data. Of course, not in huge paragraphs, but in just certain sentences it will be embedded. Some paragraphs have like ideas which are split and they don't have any connections, so look for commas, look for semicolon, look for connectors, etc. This one is my suggestion, is that you include in the pedagogical intervention, that you actually include like probably like a figure with the screenshot, so you can include the complete biographical reference with the complete reference. The complete reference to the source, because now you delete it. So my suggestion, as I'm telling you in the email, is that the idea is that you prepare your very best final version. No more time for drafts, no more time for revisions. I guess that you are tired, I'm tired too. And of course, this is the time to send it to reviewers. So when you finish and you're 100% sure that you're sending me the final version, you send me your self-evaluation with the checklist. You send me the final clean version with no comments, no highlights, clean, and also the table of amendments, okay? So I hope that you can actually do your paper and send it to me as soon as possible. Bye, guys.